So I had something on my chest that I had to get off. And everybody that knows me knows I'm a comedian. I'm funny. I'm usually a funny guy. So I would try to say this serious topic lightheartedly. I mean, you can look at the little profile picture of mine. You see, that's me on stage. Um, all right, so I did something while I was on vacation, state funded vacation. Um, So I get the paperwork in and it says, Mr. Reese, you have been denied. I can't leave my vacation. I was like, damn. They was like, all right, well, you're being transferred. All right, cool. So I get transferred. I go over to Bird and I'm like, the very first day as I get in there, put my stuff up, put my little, my mat up, whatever. Reese, the warden want to speak to you. Speak to me? Why? Um, why don't you talk to him? Y'all talk together. Y'all can talk to each other. You ain't got to talk to me. Reese, the warden wants to speak to you. All right, calm down. Daddy vibes. I see you. You lucky, you cute. Whatever. So I go speak to the warden. And the warden said, Mr. Reese, you've been denied. I said, sir, I'm not in here because I don't know how to read. I read it. The paper said denied, denied, denied. So he was like, yeah, it does. But we're releasing you. We're letting you go. Oh, okay. When? In like the next day or two. Oh, okay. I've been gone 3.5 years. This is sudden. Um, I'm happy. I gotta call my family, somebody to give me. He's like, no, we contacted everybody on your list. I was like, okay, cool. And so I was happy about it. First mistake. Never be happy when you're on vacation. I was happy. So I go back and I'm giddy. I'm almost doing that little dance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo. And this new celly that I got now, he was like, oh, you happy? You all right? You must got some good news. I was like, yeah, man. They said they're gonna let me go. He was like, yeah. Oh man, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna be right behind you, man. For real. One of these days, man. I wouldn't even be here if the little 5-year-old girl didn't snitch on me. I don't. Hey, they told us not to talk about why we in here. Let's not talk about that type of stuff. No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what happened to me and why I'm in here. And I'm like, I, I don't want to hear that. I don't. I didn't want to hear it. I'm going home. TC, go home. TC, go home. I don't want to get in trouble. Go home. He was like, yeah, I know she liked it because she was flirting with me. She was she was 5, sir. TC go Dr. Phil. Cool, I'll try. Sir, you projected sexuality onto a 5-year-old child. You, in your head, did that to her. She did not flirt with you. She did. I know she did because she liked it. I know she did because my niece, she comes up here and she holds my hand whenever she comes up here to visit, and me and her did way more. Yeah, that's. I want to go home. That's it. I, I'm not a judge, but I am a person. And therefore, I had to do something to this dude. I had to. I had no choice. There was no way around it. My best friend said I shouldn't feel bad, but I became karma. So he deserved karma. So I went down there and I got the boiling hot water and I put a Snicker in the cup, in the coffee cup. I put a Snicker in there to let that melt. You know what I'm saying? Topped it off with a little bit more boiling hot water. And I went in there and he's like, I'm 6 foot. So he had to be about, I don't know, 6'3". He was a little bit taller than me. Been gone for a while, so he worked out. So yeah, I mean, it would have been a struggle. I'm not afraid of that. I just didn't, I'm not afraid of fighting. I don't want to get beat up either. So I splashed him in the face with it. And when the Snicker hit him, his skin came off. And he was trying to get it all out of his face, and he rubbing his face and skin and everything. I just started punching him. So I was like, boom, 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 boom. I was trying to knock the skin off his face. I wanted him to look like Skeletor from He-Man. That was my plan. But anyway, he went night-night. So when he went night-night, the people across the tiers saw it. They came over there and they was like, hey man, they about to do count. We gotta get him in the bunk. I was like, all right, cool. So they helped me pick him up and put him in the bunk. He was like, Dad, wait. So I put him in the bunk and we put him with his head against the wall, not towards where they could count. They came through, they did count. He snored. It was the weirdest snoring I ever heard. So I was like, please don't let this man die. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. But I seem to be ruining my own chances to go home right now. So after they did count, they came back. It was like, Reese, like, yeah, pack your stuff up. Time to go. Yes, it is. So I pack my stuff up. He's asleep up there still. I'm like, cool. So they take me. I get on the bus. I get on the little bird, and I go to the walls. So at the walls, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on them to say my name. Reese, yeah. Nuh-uh. Place your hands behind your back. Blah, blah, blah. We know what you done. That's all I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on that. I'm like, I'm not going home. In my chest, I just, I was like, I'm not going home. It is what it is. I'm not going home. And then they was like, Reese, yeah. I was like, cool. I was going out the door. They gave me like a clown outfit. I looked like the Joker. I had on green pants and an orange shirt. It was ridiculous. They give you whatever's left. It was like bell-bottom jeans. I don't care. I'm no longer on vacation. So I was leaving and I was going out. As I was going out, Mr. Riaz, place your hands behind your back. I'm not Riaz. I'm Reese. I'm Reese. He was like, oh, you good? I was like, oh God. Yeah, I'm thinking y'all never gonna let me out this stuff. And so I just always wait for the other shoe to fall. I always wait for them to say about that, what happened that day. And I talked to my best friend about it because I don't want to be viewed like a monster. I get it. When you do something and you do things, people look at you different. And I don't ever want to be viewed that way. I'm a funny guy. I'm the funny guy. Am I capable of great violence? Yes. Am I proud of that? No. But was I forced to? Yes. In certain situations. So it just taught me to defend myself and others. And I'd rather use it to defend others than myself, to be honest. You can talk shit about me. I don't care. I don't care. I'll walk the fuck off. Oh, I'm nothing. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh God, no. Oh, I don't care. And I'll walk off. But when you hurt other people or my people, that's when I kind of react. So that's my testimony. I had to get that off my chest. And the only reason I'm telling y'all now is because I talked to my best friend about it and she was like, people shouldn't view you like a monster. And I hope y'all don't. All right, I said it. I talked about it. I'm done. One.